Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
Do you know that WAEC is also considered as a thief in Nigeria? Do you know that any organization in Nigeria is considered armed robbers, even with their leadership, everything armed robbers? Why the main persons or the main people who are the brain behind the thief or the stealing using just pen and paper are still there working freely and nobody is questioning them? In fact, those people who are among the people who have been assigned to question others' integrity are also criminals. Can you, what an irony of life. That is the kind of situation we face in Nigeria, whereby lawmakers are asked to probe into some government parastatals, government officials, why nobody is probing in their own personal lives. Should I repeat it? In Nigeria, government officers known as the lawmakers, those that are in the Senate and in the House of Reps, are assigned to probe committees, are assigned to investigate into issues concerning some government parastatals, why they themselves who have been assigned to probe these committees are not sent either. They have skeletons under their cupboard. And you say the life you are living is a fair life? It's not fair. Nothing is fair in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, this is a heated argument between the panel set to probe into WAEC Nigeria. Somebody will say, what is WAEC? WAEC is the West African Examination Council. I will repeat. WAEC is the West African Examination Council. In Nigeria, after you have finished your primary and your secondary school education, before you go into the university, that's what they call WAEC. You have to take the exam. When you pass the exam, you will now be allowed to take what they call JAM, Joint Admission and Matriculation Board exam. When you take JAM and you pass JAM with your WAEC results, you can now enter into the university in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now, the government officials are also saying that WAEC is a scam, that they are thieves, that they have stolen money meant for the people, meant for their offices, for their personal use. That is just the essence. To an extent, they even invited police officers to arrest them. WAEC is now considered as a thief. WAEC itself, not just WAEC Nigeria, because they have WAEC Ghana, WAEC Kenya. This WAEC is for Nigeria, and you can see them. You can see the officers trying to defend themselves, but you know those at the top of the ladder are the ones that have been assigned to probe these persons who are beneath, who are stealing peanuts, where them themselves probing are the ones that are supposed to be considered as the first in line as criminals. Anyway, let me not just waste our time. Let me go and show us the heated argument between House of Reps members who have been assigned to probe WAEC Nigeria, and let us hear how it all happened and what they said. Please don't laugh. That is the state we have found my country, Nigeria. A very sad state. Anyway, guys, that's all I've come to share. I want to thank you all for always being there. I want to appreciate you for the love and the care. For those of us who have not subscribed or followed us on social media platform, please I beg you, support us by subscribing to our channel, like, comment, and share, so that we can move this ministry to the permanent site. Till I come away next time till you see me on your screen, guys, I leave us with this video showing the heated argument between WAEC officials and the House of Reps members over alleged misappropriation of funds. Let's go and hear what happened and how it all went.
Of the house.
The highest it has gone.
Saying we embezzled money.
The highest it has gone is 18% fund provided to WAEC. It's 18%
you have any proof of what you are
funding.
saying? Because you're under immunity, you cannot be arrested. Can you say this when you don't have immunity? You accuse me of fraud. Have you established it?
We are working with your documents. But you
Did
didn't
the
allow
document
us to
say
talk.
there is fraud? So where did you draw your conclusion?
You can't answer any question.
We answered.
Is WAEC an act of parliament? 2. Your convention, section 14, clearly stipulates that WAEC Nigeria must comply with the legislative process of that country. 3. Did WAEC Did WAEC Nigeria, did you submit your budget to the Ministry of Education, who in turn submit that very budget or for that budget to the Ministry of Budget and bring to Parliament? Your no, that is it. No, come here, sorry, sir. Just I'm coming. Your capital, your recurrent, your capital, your current, and your overhead, which is captured in our annual budget. Appropriation.
You question, you can't even answer. Yes or no, you can't. If you don't know, say you don't know. You don't know. Either yes or no, or I don't know. You keep on saying you want to explain. What are you explaining to us?
Sir,
someone is asking you a question. You don't know this Mr. Speaker asking you a question and you are there telling us about
I think it's an yes, but so even if they are stopping you.
On the police post, while more investigation about the WAEC activities on the subject matter. Let them know.
Know that we created you, the National Assembly created you. Definitely checks and balances. We must oversight you. We must oversight you. Even your idea is not free money. Our children pay these monies. So you must give account when you appear to the National Assembly. Simple question. How did you do this? You had 2 million. You generated this. It's something we should know. The public should know. The country should know. Because you can't just sit because you generate 3 billion. You sit down and eat. No, nah. We're not saying you should pay tax. We're not saying you should pay tax or revenue to federal government. But at least the one we have even given you, show us what you have done with it. Eh? You didn't stop there. We are also aware that you took a loan, but we have not reached there. So first, the one we have asked you, do you believe that we created the act? We established the act to create you as a
that in line with the statutes and the position of WAEC, WAEC is not a parastatal or ministry or agency of the government. Therefore, the situation as prevailed in government cannot be extended to WAEC. There is a portion on the convention on our statutes here.
Registrar,
it has
WAEC
gone.
Nigeria.
That was supposed to be the
Registrar, WAEC Nigeria.
But we were not given the opportunity.
The GABA has gone down. Okay? The GABA has gone down. So please, be guided.
My colleague tried to raise this point before the government. He tried to raise it. Article 16 is a breach of convention, and Nigeria is a member of convention, and we must respect international convention. We have immunity on us by virtue of this convention, for which Nigerians and the parliament are part of it. That is what we want everybody to bear in mind.
That's what I want to draw your attention. And you say I should shut up.
There is a convention, there is an act. We have not acted out of that act.
Everybody. You are acting against the convention which Nigeria has acceded to.
Articles 16 and 17 are very clear about it. We have given this document.
The WAEC Act is very clear. The convention is very clear. And you want to bundle us to go and arrest us? Which offense have you found against us? And you want to investigate? This is mere intimidation.
You were talking, you will not allow us to answer questions.
You give us a yes and no answer. So that we can
so
say yes. And it is this yes and no that brings about this misrepresentation that WAEC is fully funded.
Yes and no will not explain.
To you how we operate.
Yes and no will not explain. It's not explanation by yes or no.
Arrest us in breach of the convention.
Let the whole of Nigeria know that this is a breach of convention.
The WAEC
and it's a breach of the WAEC
Act direct us to remit revenue to the government.
We were asked questions of yes and no. How do we explain yes and no?
When the member will not want to hear. Arrest us. You don't want Nigeria in WAEC in Nigeria, then we know.
We don't want Nigeria. That's why you are defrauding Nigerians.
Nobody is defrauding.
Don't hide under immunity.
Nobody is defrauding.
To make allegation that you have not proved.
You are making allegations. You are handling public funds, and you feel those public funds.
You have not proved it.
You said 100% funded, which we have showed to you that is not 100% funded.
And you are a honorable member of the House.
The highest it has gone.
Saying we embezzled money.
The highest it has gone is 18% fund provided to WAEC. It's 18%
Do you have any proof of what you are
funded.
saying? Because you are under immunity, you cannot be arrested. Can you say this when you don't have immunity? You accuse me of fraud. Have you established it?
We are working with your documents.
But you didn't allow us to
say there is fraud. So where did you draw your conclusion?
You can't answer any question.
We answered with a yes or no. With a yes or no. With a yes or no, how can we explain? When we want to explain to you,
yes
you will
or
not
no
allow
brought
us.
about this your wrong generalization and conclusion that WAEC is fully funded.
That's why you give us point of order. Do you not even a point of order? You are telling honorable members point of order.
Is that why you said we should be arrested? It's because you said we should be arrested and detained. And I have to let you know why you are talking that you are working against the convention.
Humble yourself. I'm not quarreling with them, but you have to tell them the right thing.
But you said an emotion that we should be arrested. I should humble myself and allow you to be arrested.
You raise emotion and second emotion.
For offense you have not proved.
Can you go to a competent court of law to do what you are doing? Can you go to a competent court of law?
We will wait outside. But if we are waiting, if they ask us to excuse them, we will wait outside. Like if you want to arrest us, tell us you are arresting us. So that we are sure. So we don't need you, we are going out. So we don't need you, we are going out. So it is not arrest. We are going to wait outside. If you are arresting us, let it be clear that you are arresting us in spite of what we have pointed out about our statutes and the statutes of WAEC. Yes, we are excusing you.